beautiful people of Port Harcourt City. My name is Queen Krama, aka Queen of the Mic, and I'm super excited to welcome you to another wonderful episode of Beyond the Music. Now, like I told you before, Beyond the Music is a show where we get to appreciate music. I mean, it takes a lot, you know, a lot of things goes into music production, and on this show we are going to be celebrating anybody that is in any way or form involved in music production. We're going to be celebrating them here on the show, and we're also going to be talking about some of the challenges that are present in the music industry today. All right, so I have a very wonderful guest with me in the house today. I mean, like, you will not even expect what I'm talking about, but let's go on a quick break. When we come back, I'm going to be introducing my guest to you. Alright guys, welcome back to Beyond the Music, showing here on No Limit TV. Once again, my name is Queen Krama. You're super welcome. So I have with me here, this person has been in the music business for more than a decade now. Like, be beans, he's a legend in the music industry, especially here in Port Harcourt. Like, these are the forerunners, these are the first people that tasted fame, like tasted, worldwide fame in Port Harcourt when it comes to music. And he has graced us with his presence here today. I'm super excited to announce to you my wonderful guest in the house today. He's none other than our very own Grikata master. Like, if you know Etigi Daye, or funny nice singer, you understand? So I'm talking about none other person than the legendary Oba Omega. Woo!
Yes, that's a sign.
The motorbike dance.
The sign.
Oh my God. First of all, welcome to the show, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, it's such an honor, and a privilege. I mean, I remember very well when I was very young, we used to dance with Tigi Daye, when I was in secondary school.
Yeah.
So, being on this show with you, just sitting close to me, like, it's really an honor, and it's like a full circle moment for me.
Wow.
I'm so excited. I'm so honored to have you here. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. Okay, so sir, I mean, we know Oba Omega. But I want you, first of all, to, tell us a little bit about yourself. Not just the Oba Omega that we know as a celebrity, like the things that we don't know about Omega, where you're from, how was growing up like for you and all that kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm called Oba Omega simply, and I got the name when I was out of Nigeria.
Okay.
My real name is Emmanuel Amakri. I'm from Rivers State, from the Kalabari King Amakri's family.
Okay.
I started music when I was in Stella Maris College here in Port Harcourt. There, from Stella Maris, I moved to Nigerian Defense Academy.
Wow.
For the 3 regular course, and there I moved out of the country. I did not really finish the Defense Academy because of the music aspect.
Okay.
And that's one very secret that people don't really know about.
So exclusive. Okay.
And moved for Ivory Coast, and that's a French country.
Yeah.
Where I now mixed my genre of music from the normal hip hop and ragamuffin we play to mixed with a francophone flavor,
okay,
which I call the Grikata today. That is everywhere, calling the Grikata master. So coming back to Nigeria after 10 years in the francophone world was really amazing, fun for me coming back home. I just came back to Port Harcourt just like nobody knows me. I don't know anybody. I even came like a foreigner. I go to a club, I pick microphone, the hype thing people are doing today. I started that hype in a club.
Wow.
In my own way, because although, they have modified it to be something like, talking and telling stories.
Yeah.
But me, I was hyping by praising people through this francophone, Awilo Longoba kind of thing in English.
Yeah.
So I started doing that in the club, and people feel, this man is a francophone, he's from Cote d'Ivoire and all the rest. Not until I opened my club at First Artillery, which is called Boomerang, a popular Boomerang
those
night
days.
club. Yeah. From Boomerang, I now released my first album here in Nigeria. Though I've released songs in Ivory Coast, which is called Popular Funny Identity. that's where people started realizing that I'm from this state, you know. And I came back to Port Harcourt. Not that I cannot stay in Lagos.
Mm.
I have a lot of friends. Most of the media houses head today are my friends.
Mm.
So I could equally stay in Lagos and make these hits.
Mm.
But I see that Port Harcourt is my hometown. I left and I have to come back, join others to bring new ideas, things, innovation, and all the rest
Yeah.
that I got outside the country to come and join and build Rivers Port Harcourt industry.
Okay. Okay. That's wonderful. So okay, it's been over 10 years, since you dropped your hit songs, and looking back right now, that time the way that people promoted music, and for it to actually be like blown like everywhere, because people were dancing to your songs outside of Nigeria, like in Africa, so then if it was like organic, if your song was a hit, it was a hit, it was organic. But comparing it now with the kind of music and the kind of promotion, we have Instagram, we have TikTok, we have so many streaming apps, and different things right now. Would you say the hit songs or the artists that we have now, that their song becomes hit and everybody, do you think there's any difference between then, like 10 years ago?
Like you said, my music, I made that hit 10 years ago and people have not really heard. And you also talk about just like the challenges,
Yeah.
is what you're talking
Yeah.
about. I think it's still one hard truth that people need to know. When I came back to Port Harcourt, there was an opportunity in the media which like me and others benefited. Myself, Maxi Chocomilo, MKs, and some other artists. I'm not talking about the ones that went to Lagos
Yeah.
to make it. I'm talking about the Port Harcourt home base. Some kind of a radio station came up, and everybody had a kind of large followership. So when you play your music on that station, it's like 90% of people around this region listens.
Okay.
And when you keep playing, it makes them to adapt to, you understand, start enjoying, and you become popular.
Yeah.
Not just the radio, then both the TV and the radio, media has strong influence, power when it comes to music promotion. There is a mix-up. We lost something somewhere in Rivers State, in Port Harcourt.
Okay.
And that is what is affecting the musicians' home base today.
So what did we lose?
We fail to realize the power of the media.
Okay.
So we all are running helter-skelter, looking for the solution of how we can build this industry, but we don't talk about the media. If today I'm here, it's not like I don't have other things to do.
Yeah.
I know today, for you to leave your home, you know how much you will pay to get here.
Yeah.
But I respect the media, because media has, just every media is important, has followers, and that can bring you out.
Yeah.
So what I said, what we missed somewhere is this. When so many media houses came up, it becomes broad that it is now bigger than what we have in our financial pockets, in our financial stability now. Because Port Harcourt, we don't have money. Port Harcourt industry, we don't have money because of the mentality of the people, the show organizers and the artists here.
Okay.
The show organizers doesn't recognize that charity begins at home, and you have to help the people in the home before looking at outside. They don't have that idea that what you're bringing outside is the people that are here that keeps the city going. Even multinational companies comes in. Let me give you, for instance, network company. Who are the people buying their network, buying their database, or what they call it? It's we. Now, when you want to do a kind of publicity promotion or you want to do an event, you will now go to Lagos, use 10 million naira to pay one of the artists to come and tell us to come and perform free
Yeah.
or at peanuts. How can we survive it? Those people that you pay 10 million will go to Lagos and pay the whole radio and TV station, shut down their music only. We that have good music here, we are not paid or underpaid. That little money you give us, we use it to feed our family, and there is no money to push our music. This is the hard truth. So along the line, the rivers, entertainment, Port Harcourt industry, we could not meet up with the development of so many media houses coming up. Like I said, my time when I was very
Your
all
peak,
over.
yeah.
Yes. I'm still coming up. I'm not, it's not like my end. That
Of
just
course.
that was just the beginning.
Yeah.
So now I have learned a lot and I'm coming out in a bigger level.
All right, let's go on a quick break. When we get back, we are going to be getting into some more discussions.
So we recently checked out Club Euphoria, a good and chill spot to hang out, eat, and vibe. They have a sports bar, executive VIP lounge, a night club, lodging accommodation, shawarma and grill spots. This one is all in one, and they are located at 33B Rumola to Stadium Link Road, Port Harcourt. They are also known for selling really nice and affordable meals here in Port Harcourt. So if you're looking for where to relax, chill and unwind, Club Euphoria got you covered. Don't forget to share this video with friends and family. Enjoy!
Welcome back to Beyond the Music. Once again, this is the show where we get to talk about, not just celebrate music, but also talk about the very important, challenges that people face in the music industry. And of course, before we continue, I have to say a big shout out to Club Euphoria, where we are actually having this wonderful episode. As you can see behind me, you can see the beautiful scenery and everything. This is Club Euphoria, located here in Port Harcourt. Just in case you want to hang out somewhere with your friends, family, this is the spot for you. So do well to come check them out. All right. So back to our discussion. Before we went on the break, we're talking about the paying people outside Port Harcourt, and then giving the Port Harcourt artists, peanuts or no. And that is very true, because even today, like you see, for example, an event is happening, and then somebody in Lagos, maybe two artists in Lagos are coming, and when you check the flyer for the event, the graphics, you will see that the Lagos people, they'll be very big. Then when they want to put the Port Harcourt one, they'll now put small. That's if they even put the picture, now put small, small, small. Like now we they do ourselves, It's actually a very big problem. So how do you think we can go from here? How are we going to move from this point now, that since we have realized the
It's
problem?
to change our mentality,
Okay.
our reasoning, and start appreciating our own. That's the simple solution. And also embrace the media.
Yeah.
When you're organizing things, like a seminar or whatever about music, always get the media involved. Sensitization about appreciating the local content and Port Harcourt made. You understand? When, like the media now, where the media are also missing, is the aspect of talking about mostly Lagos artists, but there is no gossip about Port Harcourt artists.
Yeah.
You understand? So we have to see all that and put ourselves together, work with the media. Let the media promote us too.
Okay, so let me just quickly comment on the gossip part, the controversies, because even in Lagos and other places, controversy sells, and most of the times you see Lagos always on the news. It's because of this one has said something,
Yes.
But I feel like in Port Harcourt here, I feel like Port Harcourt artists or entertainment industry, everybody's kind of shy, like, because if there's an incident now, before you know, they have, like, nobody's coming out to call anybody out. So sometimes the media does not even have what to even talk
Nobody
about.
can come on radio and say, I saw Oba Omega with a girl in a social club. What is happening? Are we sure he's not taking another wife, or is he married or not? These are
Sometimes
the
the media, they
little
are
things
scared.
you say. Yeah, you understand. So that's why I say you have to work with the media,
Yeah.
and also let the media understand that as they are promoting Lagos
Mm.
artists here,
Mm.
they have to take us along too.
Yeah.
This
So
is the major thing.
I agree with that, but also you need to still tell them because you know these things. But I feel like some other people don't know it. Like let them give us something to talk about. Let them give us controversies to talk. Because if there's controversy, surely the media will report it. But most
No, but
times people
first
are
of all,
scared.
yes.
They don't know. Maybe they don't come blockade you for somewhere. Come beat you.
No, that's not. No, in entertainment, there is nothing like bracketing.
Mm.
It will make everybody to wake up.
Yeah.
You understand? If I go like this, we don't know which media is watching me.
Yeah.
The Port Harcourt artists too, will start. You understand?
The paparazzi. You
That
don't.
is,
Yeah.
that is it. So that thing have to come together, and that's where the industry will start waking up.
Wow. Wow. That's so nice. Okay, so let's move on from and let's talk about as a veteran in the game. What do you have to say to whether the ones that are up and coming, the ones that are still in the business, the ones that are thinking of entering into the business? What do you think is the advice that you would give to anybody, male or female?
No, first of all, do good music. If you have to sing,
Mm.
sing well.
Mm.
You understand? And when you sing, don't think that just the end. After singing, you also have to conduct. There's what to call conduct. You have to comport yourself very well. You have to understand you're doing this music to relate with human beings and public of different characters. So you have to be water among all.
Okay.
You understand? Don't be like fire.
Mm.
You understand? You be water. Water is friendly to everybody.
Okay.
So that's it. Then you have to be professional in anything you're doing.
Okay.
Yes, especially music. Good studio, good producer, and you meet promoters.
Mm.
Today is very difficult for artists to get producers, executive
Okay.
producers, sponsors,
Yeah.
because of the change. You understand? Because
Yeah.
of the change. In those days, we have record. You can go and sell CD.
Yeah.
The sponsor will sell CD and make money.
Mm.
Today all is online, and most of the rights strictly goes to the artist and not the sponsor.
Yeah.
So sponsor find it difficult to sponsor an artist right now, especially in this part of the region
Okay.
and country.
So do you think there's any possibility that we can bring back the CDs? Because I feel like I actually miss those days though. When you can just go and buy, your CD and
No, you can't buy. It's upgrade.
It's upgraded.
Yeah, we upgraded to digital.
Yeah.
You can download online,
Mm.
or you get your MP3 and all the rest,
Yeah.
or whatever. What they call it? That this thing you put on phone.
Okay, or the memory card.
It's a memory card. So instead of CD, you go for memory
Yeah.
card.
But do you think that has also affected,
Yeah,
the
they
money?
have not commercialized the memory card. Put it like, okay, only this artist will be in that memory card, and now print the person's this thing and start selling. So I think they are still getting to that level.
All right.
So Port Harcourt here, we are just, I can say, we're still babies in the industry.
In the industry.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Okay, guys. So, it's been a wonderful, wonderful episode today talking with Oba Omega. I'm sure you have learned something and you've heard, if there's one truth we've heard today, and I think it's actually true, we should work together, the media, the artists, everybody in the entertainment industry, we need to work together. And controversy sells. I always say this thing. Controversy definitely sells. And just like you said, this is one thing that we have not learned in Port Harcourt. And we should actually start working towards it because, I remember, I don't know if you followed up when Lady Ivy and Sensational Bamidele, there was an issue. The whole of Port Harcourt industry was like this. Everyone was hot. Like, it was so fun because for the first time, like, everybody was like, okay, something's happening here. So we need more of that, good or bad. There's no bad publicity. Everything is content so that people can talk about us. If something's happening here, then Lagos can report it because there are some things that will happen in Port Harcourt. Before you know, they don't post them for their own blogs. So we need content. The media houses, we need content as well, for us to work together. So
we also need some of the headquarters of the media houses to come
down to PH.
Yes,
okay.
For Lagos artists to be coming down
Yeah.
for promo.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that interchange can make things.
All right. Okay. So at this point, we've come to the end of our show today. Do not forget that we are going to be back next week with another banger. You understand? With another wonderful guest. So it's been an amazing time. Look forward to that. It's going to be very educative, and of course, it's going to be very exciting and very fun. Before I go, Obamega, you can give out your social media handles in case anybody wants to follow you
Just
up and
type
chat you
Oba
up.
Omega,
Okay, anywhere.
hashtag Greekata Master.
All right.
Yes, just
So
Oba
you're on
Omega.
Instagram, Facebook.
Facebook, yeah.
Okay, all right. So do well to check him out on Facebook and other social media handles. For No Limit TV, our handles on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube are as follows. So on Instagram is No Limit TV underscore Nigeria. On YouTube is No Limit TV. On Facebook is No Limit TV. On Twitter is No Limit TV. So do well to follow us, like our content, share, comment, and of course, do not forget, very important, do not forget to gift us and give us stars. It's not easy. If you want to be seeing beautiful and wonderful, exciting content like this, you have to support us as well. So do well to like, comment, share, and of course, drop those gifts for us. Okay. So before I go, I would like to say a big shout out to the guys behind the camera. They're always there working effortlessly, tirelessly, making sure everything is intact. Okay. So before I go, shout out to MZ, shout out to Moses, shout out to our boss, Mr. Kingsley Anu, who he takes at his time to make sure everything goes well. So shout out to him, shout out to Teresa, and shout out to every other person behind the camera, and of course, shout out to myself too. I mean, okay, guys. So at this point, it's a wrap. Till next time, my name is Queen Kramer. Do not forget, we'll be back here next week, and do not forget that you're watching No Limit.